In this series of videos, we're going to look at some specialized queries that you might do in a data warehouse. And especially if you're using ROLAP data warehouse design, in other words, relational OLAP, then you're going to have all of the same abilities that you have in any other relational database. So you can select, you can join, you can do all of those things. But there are a few specialized things that you might want to consider when you're doing data warehouse queries. So there are some specialized things that I want to show you in this video. We'll go over the overview, but then I will show you some very specific examples of each of these in subsequent videos. So let's get started and take a look at some of the specialized queries that we have. We know that we have aggregate functions in SQL, and those aggregate functions include things like sum, count, max, min, and average. And that allows us to do some slicing and dicing. The form of doing this is select with grouping attributes and the aggregate function from a fact table and then natural join the dimension tables, where the attribute equals a constant, the attribute equals a constant, so forth, grouped by the grouping attributes. Notice here that I've used natural join. And natural join is a type of equijoin on columns that have the same name. And it means that it will only show that column in the result set one time. Typically, in a data warehouse, the foreign key and the primary key that you're pointing to are named the same thing. And if you have a case where that is true, then you can use what is known as a natural join to automatically match the columns from one table with that column name, or the rows with that column name to the rows with the same column name where that relationship matches. So that is one of the ways to look at data. So I'm going to pause there, and we'll create a second video here that shows you exactly how to do natural joins and to do some of the aggregate functions that we might need to use in data warehouse queries.